Aha! Badman lighter. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I day feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Blocker, and I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eatin' and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cost. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push your lighters up.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I day feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky. They point the little fingers and they call me the bad man. My brothers and sisters, we roll another fat one. Took us back the revolution. This bad man lighter. Took us back the change of the nation. This bad man lighter. And it got me feeling insane. And it got me feeling insane, yeah. So me I want high. So I could talk to the most high. And if you know high, you know if you talk to the most high. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I day feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Spirit of Nkrumah Lumumba, Kente, Claude, and Kunta. The ink of an Inca, Mensa, Mansa, Musa. From Abidjan to Abuja, I could paint an ambiance over the tuba like Peter Wuka. Stroke of genius, anti-neo-colonial. Throne of Negus, my E5 ceremonial. Selling street weed, made a fortune off the gas like BP, still in Nigerian petroleum. Thought it worked with the Egypt 80. It's like Tucson meeting Dutch Bookman, free in Haiti. Fuck the power, let the people pay me. Flyer than the Igbo landing, jamming with an Igbo lady. Chase the devil with the Batman light. Your favorite rebel in the shadow with a black man plight. Me and Sheun go back like Vodun or Ogun, the king of Nicolapo in the afterlife.
Just here for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gon' stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off, back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get, put in my name and submit. Put it 100%, put it 100%. Working as hard as it get, put in my name and submit. Put it 100%, put it 100%.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jail Khan Mahayajinho Almeida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Curtis Razor
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So with Curtis Blades, he has been quick on pursuit of the takedown in past UFC appearances, but how will he approach this challenge here tonight? His striking has improved leaps and bounds since his UFC debut. He figures to be bringing a lot of different weapons to the table here tonight.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Effective strike there from the clinch by Blades. All right, so there it is. He felt like his takedown defense was going to be the biggest factor in this fight. So, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Come on, elbows. In the half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Curtis Blades. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Blades is back in half guard. Blades making these ground strikes count. Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Blades. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Blades is right back to the full mount. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Holy somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, nice job to get inside and land that elbow cleanly. Almeida's in half guard now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Blades is in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Blades.
Changing the position. Another strike gets through from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Curtis Blades.
Look at the way he postures up before he throws his nasty elbow.
All right, right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
Listening, go out there, set your shot, take him right now.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Trademark inside leg kick there by Almeida.
That leg's going to be beat up. It's already getting beat up bad.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
He passes the half.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, big elbow.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Almeida. Side control now. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Blades is back in half guard. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Blades. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. And now he's got the back. Blades is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Curtis Blades.
This is a terrible position.
Well, Malugino's in half guard. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Blades going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Blades is back in full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Blades. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Good round.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, high kick.
There's that patented single.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. That was nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good work from the top here by Curtis Blades. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Oh, these knees are really starting to pile up. Good combination of knees there by Blades. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hip, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Gogo plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a...
Oh, no! There you go. There you go. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Both guys landed big shots. Oh, huge left. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Almeida. Well, he's got his back now. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Now, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Blades' knee is blocked.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Slip that one. Nice. Nicely done. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Lands a switch knee. Oh, another knee.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he gets his takedown attempts.
Gets the single collar tie now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Blades' eye is closing up. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Another takedown land. He passed the half guard.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Curtis Razor Blades.
Curtis Razor Blades, ladies and gentlemen. What a win for Blades here tonight. We saw some of the evolutions he has made with his striking game. The wrestling was still on point, and you start to wonder, as the big fights will materialize, just how far can Curtis Blades take it?
In a white gold tooth cap, I treat the waiter nice, she loved that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac, it's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the tell her it's not that. I'll box with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set page. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching, bricks in the denim, that's classic. Beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told, gotta act your stack, gotta play your role. I was on TV, shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the booty jiggling, clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. On box with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's on, man, I'm making key plays when I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. 42 flavors, I'm on a tea break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate, we gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lee the Leech King-Leon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the future, Ian Machado Gary.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the oncoming force at welterweight, Ian Machado Gary, getting ready for round 1. A lot of different ways that he can attack in this particular matchup. He actually told us on Thursday he feels like his grappling might rule the day, but this man is a striker at heart. As well-rounded as he may be, gotta think that his long-range weapons are going to be a big part of the arsenal and the game plan here tonight. Counter kick to the body there by Machado Gary.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Body kick now by Ian Machado Gary. And that one certainly found the target. Circling towards the left now. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the 3rd round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Li Jingliang. Nice combination of kicks.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, well-timed leg kick by him there, and a lot of heavy pressure on that lead. Oh, big knee! He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, flips his head and counters with a hook. Nice job by Jingliang. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful leg kick lands. Another leg kick lands.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Another hurt. He's hurt bad. Oh, right into mouth.
Nice positional control here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the Leech. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Back to his feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing the traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot to be done with those traditional leg kicks. Oh, back and forth we go. Oh, again!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Finds his range with the jab. Jingliang's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, good sequence there. The right hand followed by the left. 1 minute now to go in round 1. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Oh, big left hand. Lands a nice 1-2.
These dudes are going crazy. nice body shot.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Pretty strong jab there. Oh, he lands the flying knee. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Jing Leon. Ian Machado Gary's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, that kick is good by Machado Gary. Leg kick lands. Lands a jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Ian Machado Gary's eye starting to swell now. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by the leech. Nice kick to the midsection. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Nice kicks there by Jing Leon.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there. Machado Gary's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, massive right hand.
Mixing up the target, attacking the body.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantage.
Oh, big knee! Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, my God.
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
90 seconds to go now. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Oh, that one landed, yep.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight. There it is again. Look at that.
10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Leg kick is true. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, great block there. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
Wow!
Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
So many people say they want to be a fighter. If I'm trying to convince somebody not to do it, I will show them this fight.
Machado Gary's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands.
There's that left hand. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh! This could be it.
Oh! Big right hand.
Now a knee.
Uppercut.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving him into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Machado Gary's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue.
Clean punch.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
He hurt him again. Oh, guys, he's hurting. He's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Oh, big knee. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. What an absolute war it has been. Probably going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital later tonight.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world is what I think about when I look at these two. From the blood, from the damage, to the heart and the spirit that these two have shown. I cannot believe that these guys have made it to a minute left in the fight with that type of ability.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Push kick there to the body. Final 30 seconds of this third round.
Oh!
Oh my God! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the future, Ian Machado Gary.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
That's a word that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Hit it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put in effort in this effortless, imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This is a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to tip your head to when you see it. The whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't you act like you don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me. I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a right. I'm not the one to pick a fight with. Try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allow to push me around is myself. Body language reading well. Written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real. That poker face ain't hiding nothing new. The hand you have before the cards were down. I got what they lack, first in every class, never coming last. Amy's on my back, wifey on my lap. She my better half, heavy when I stab. Pockets getting fat, passion never left. Say it with my chest, got a problem, yes. Meet me in the flesh. You don't cut the tag, I don't do the set. Now defend the threat, always been direct. Nothing but the best, rarely do the press. Promise me the world, not holding my breath. They want me to fail, haven't done it yet. Stacking up the bread, thankful cause I'm blessed. Sharpest in the shed, pen is cutting edge. I get in the booth, perfect, nothing less. Key to my success, keep a level head. We want something fresh. What you think this is? What you think this is? Deadly with the raps. How could you forget? Thought I might have left. Thought I might have quit. Thought I hung it up. Thought I'd think again. Petty, that depends. What's the latest trend? I don't have a clue. I don't follow them. They just follow me. Keep them on the edge. Keep them on their toes. Keep them wondering. Keep them wanting more. Eating on my hand. Don't look at the score. Don't look in the stands. Focused on my goals. Execute the plan. Beat me at my game. Never not a chance. Walk you through my pain. Show you who I am. Don't care what it pays. Loyal to my brand. Foot is off the brake. Stepping on the gas. Knowing at my pace. Catch me if you can. Far from done. Got so much left to give you. Not a man. I was that person detrimental. 2020 me can never hold a candle to the present day. Me standing here before you overstep the score. You give up, can't afford to keep my standards high. Ain't changing never. No one digging deep. Still got that hunger. Press record. You hear it in my voice. Can't let the fame and fortune get the best of me. See clearly what's important. Not impressed with me. Ain't looking for endorsements. Dropping masterpieces left and right. Ignore the hate. Like testing me. Passing with flying colors. Always been unique. Can't be no dime a dozen. I take pride in this. Won't catch me cutting corners. Have no tolerance for ignorance. I heard you lost your confidence in me. This should be sorry. Can't ignore.
Tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, the All-American And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Derek the One Bronson!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. Derek Brunson believes this matchup to be favorable, and most of the recent performances for Brunson have been really strong. He has aligned with Henry Hoof there at Sanford MMA in South Florida. For most of his career, he was reluctant to leave North Carolina, and as soon as he did, he unleashed a version 2.0 that has wreaked havoc across this middleweight division. Well, you can expect plenty more where that came from. Early takedown for him there.
He said this would be the story of the fight. He would take him down early and he would take him down often. Let's see if it works.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down, but he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Nice knee by Whittaker.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Gone by round one. Quick jab. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And he's back up. Oh, big front kick lands flush. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Brunson's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, big knee there. Oh, he's got the hands going. Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
Now he's going full mount.
Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Brunson. 90 seconds to go in the round.
Beautiful transition.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his...
Weidman's going for a choke here. That guillotine is tight.
He's going to work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Brunson's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Final seconds here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the All-American Weidman. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that round is in the books.
Okay.
Brunson's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round.
Not setting anything up.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Liver kick. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, you have that ability to kick people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedown.
Just missed with the left there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Brunson's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Right now they separate. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Strong punch to the head in the clinch.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Weidman ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Ooh, that's tight. Might just be a matter of time now. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Leg kick now. Weidman immediately closes the gap. Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available, but a beautiful ankle pick.
Weidman's now dealing with a cheek cut.
He passes to half guard.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Brunson's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Brunson says got full mount now.
Nice.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Weidman side now closing up. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
And now some separation.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, and then little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips, and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, good block there. Weidman gets the single leg takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Weidman. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Oh, nice.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Weidman's back in full mount. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to...
Weidman's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Brunson's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Weidman's back in half guard. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Weidman's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And a nice job, at least quick entry to get.
Rotates the lock in. Throws it away from the air. What a massive takedown. Getting him out here.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area.
And that is how you end a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, the All-American Chris Whittaker!
So the former UFC middleweight champion Chris Weidman proving again that he is still among the true elites at 185 pounds. What a performance that was tonight. And he's a guy who we've known for some time, really has everything you would want in a mixed martial artist. Quick study plus athlete. And tonight it was his night yet again. Even if you don't like New Yorkers, you gotta respect the All-American Chris Whittaker.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That days I've been winning, been losing. Run on my business, I still on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they pursuing. Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but this shit think I'm ruined. On a mission, ain't nobody gon' stop them. Lion King like a Kuna Matata. In my way, I gotta get them a platter. I'ma get the chicks like I'm Eric Estrada. Bitch, I got her cause I feel like a lotta. Weakness in jail for Ciabatta. Never scared, but I gotta get bread. I feel like track the way I run up a dollar. I got the muscle, that's all in my hustle. You get a reaction, bitch, you gon' be famous. Look at this watch, you gon' run out your time. My clarity diamond, your shit probably stainless. It be a joke if they really want smoke, I get dead on they thought they just trying to get famous. Fuck it with me, they get nameless. Bitch, I'ma kill them, this shit probably painless. Say I'm running blind, no crime. Yeah, I ain't lying, I swear I'm trying, I'm falling down. Yeah, I pray, new day, get the devil out my way. I swear I feel like I'm falling down.
None of y'all can't CTI, y'all pussy fake like CGI. Don't make me laugh, hee ha ha, illicits in my Impala draw. Authentic like a follow documentary. Them ass whoopings is a la carte, that players last resort. But you can get it if you asking for it. But now they start shit you retort, they take your ad to court. Excuse me, your honor, in the streets wouldn't be no honor if consequences weren't handed, when principles were abandoned. Morals no longer part of the story, only the glory. That's why the younger thinking the gangster shit so euphoric. Do the most, get caught with dope, then they sing like Trey in the chorus. Shit, I swear they can't see the tree because of the forest. Then we try to caution them, all they do is ignore us. Till it all makes sense when they sitting in back of that Ford Taurus. Damn, the gavel slamming and problems is avalanching and sentences handed down. Bet you wish you listen now.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Kelvin Gastelum.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no longer the mouth from the south, Kevin Holland is a bona fide welterweight contender. It did take him a little bit of time to find the right weight class, but how about the physique? And certainly his commitment has produced the desired results of late. Guy can finish you on the feet, an outstanding submission game as well. And now that the confidence, Daniel, is getting to the level that the skills are on, this guy could be a real problem at 170 pounds. Ate another left hand there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Early action here in round 1, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seems as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Holland gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, huge kick. All right, nice job by the wrestler to engage in the clinch here very early in the fight with this kickboxer. He said he didn't want to recklessly chase takedowns from the center of the octagon, so we'll see what he does here in the clinch.
These are safe takedowns. Once you get chest to chest, you got to be careful here. He's got to start throwing down.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Gastelum. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Look how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great timing, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense. Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Hammer fist here by Gastelum. Keeping busy from bottom position here. Kevin Holland gets back up again. Oh, he landed a flying knee there. Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
Oh, big left hand from Kelvin Gastelum. He came into the UFC with a whole lot of power, but it's really been honed by Rafael Pereira there at King's MMA. Gastelum as confident in his striking as he has ever been entering the octagon here tonight. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head hunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. Big double leg, level change.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Round two next.
Okay, there's no way you got that. You lost that. Okay, but we're going to take this next one back. You know you can do it. We're going to stick to our striking. We can't land.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging. They start to really wear at the gas tank, and you could see it in his opponent, and the way that his opponent has now started to react to the idea of another one of those knees landing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, and the high kick lands. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, that smooth Gastelum boxing on full display here, DC. I know he's a collegiate wrestler, a guy who was a grappler. Striking has really improved leaps and bounds since he crossed into the UFC. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Gastelum. Pretty significant right to the left side. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. Lands a big elbow there. Back and forth we go. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Good kick.
Nice job by him defensively there. Holland's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, single collar tie now.
Beautiful strike. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Oh, massive knee up top. Gastelum's caught above the eye. Oh, beautiful diving strike lands. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Takes his back now. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged swollen areas.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented.
That would hurt him bad.
Oh, he dove with the punch and it lands. Holland getting absolutely worked.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
While doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Holland. What's he doing now? He goes belly down.
He goes belly down to try to get the finish.
Oh, he got up.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Holland's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got a choke here.
While he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Man, that is the last. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is held on the wheel. And right now he's showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice punch there by Gastelum. Well,
what a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee. Nice target change with an attack at the bottom. Great job landing that body kick.
let his opponent stand up here.
That was a beautiful takedown there.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past the guard.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here soon. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got to be careful here.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your...
Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown.
If you're going to go out, go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Real factor. Big strikes continue to land. He's having his way with him here. Holland's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Gastelum. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Gastelum's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Holland. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Oh, big elbow.
Out of range with that one. 20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Holland's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. Oh, huge knee! What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show.
Dude, this was a crazy fight.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Kelvin Gastelum.
Well, Kelvin Gastelum is a problem, folks. What a combination of skills, pressure, hand speed, power. This young man has it all. He's got the educated jab, great cardio. Many in the fight game would be surprised if Gastelum doesn't one day fight for a UFC title.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm chilling my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. People in your block and hit them like it's Tetris. Just let the way you know you do a text it. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like water chain. That's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the streets. So my label be good. I'ma get to the free. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done call me a Dylan. I got off the block. To the hate and put that on the watch. The ice on my neck is so shorty on hot. If I'm rapping, that pull me the fuck. I don't care about no dissing, cause none of them pop. And I'm shooting my stars off a pop. That be all on my DM like when you gon' drop. Look, it get boring just me at the top. It get boring just me at the top. I be shaking they hearts every time that I drop. Like when I walk in the spot, it's a chop. You won't be in this running. Don't make it hot like her. New deal. AP, I done signed up with Def Jam. Jay-Z got the knock in my left hand. Play me every time that I step them. Hate me like what? Play with the game and you play with your life. With a bag in your head, it don't matter the price. Put on their neck, so I got me some ice. If I'm dissing you once, I ain't saying it twice. Said I got time today. I done stepped in the field. I got time to play. And my exes are up there, time to wait. You're blocking, I said I need time away. Like, what you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't let me slide up on you, no electric. People in your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way you know you do it, text it. Listen.
chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside, but you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run and ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that a pierced shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't share the heights. YT and TV, the safe for radio or the TV. You ain't got no works on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Can't made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honeycomb, she my pot of gold. Told her if she stayed down to the end, we gon' rock and roll. 21 to salute me. All my friends is dead, so I'm trying to buy. I was bad in the streets way before I got bougie. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit's real when the raps is deep. Well, you know about waking up in jail from a dream that make you wanna fall straight back to sleep. 100 days, 100 nights, selling crack a week. I'm from the corner of the trap in the trench. I had to hit the sauna when I slapped up with somebody's daughter in the back of the Benz. I'm a shot. See a pool full of blood, take a swim. Got a Bible heart for the work I put in. Can't be a face on a shirt or a name on some skin to survival. You got money on the line, I'm going down. Teflon vest on the. I got cake like the bottom of a trifle. Took her to the telly, then I scratch her inside like a vinyl. Handled the whole 9-bar on a 2-wheel cycle. Trying to get richer than Lionel. Tell the hospital we're sending straight death on arrival. You trying to walk through the streets, I'ma guide you. From a bit to a teeth, I supply you. You know what type of time I'm tied to. On your mark, so you ready. 2023 be getting heavy. A bitch got it's heavy. Got it and it's heavy. I watch 41 mils heavy, steady. On your mark, so you're ready. 2023 be getting heavy. My bitch got it's heavy. Got it and it's heavy. I watch 41 mils heavy, steady.
Suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss and bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the peeps, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I hit a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, quesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. Think about life, hook it up, $1.95 if you're looking outside. Thinking I die, look at the pie slice. Spending my time, gotta fit in my size, gotta pick up my ride, gotta dinner by 5, gotta think of my pride, then incentivize crime. I'm ahead of my time, took the hottest mind. This shit no action about design. Sometimes can't break, but sometimes you can't wait. They broke the cables down. I'ma take a soul pick a fight, earn a strike, run a light, out of spite, up all night, roll the right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a snake, split a wig, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey!
I got time today. For every 2 rounds, I throw a rhyme away. Rhyme the way these rappers do coke. Might blow a line today, blow your mind away, right by your bed. And by the way, I find a way to spin it, the wheel of fortune and buy a cat. Y'all don't like me cause y'all ain't like me and I get it. Your lady like me, it's more than likely that I hit it. high enough, you can find me in it. And the dying quick is your only option, and grind is it. I mind my business, the one that paid me, no one can play me. Can't have a turn until half your circle can do 180s. I mean degrees, so cool it down like the summer's breeze. Some of y'all is MCs, some of y'all need some summer's eve. Like Sonny, please, I'm hot as a pair of dungarees and double W tax on a pair of some double D's. Y'all don't want no trouble, don't trouble me. Suddenly, now some of y'all barely breathing because of me.
Pick a fight, earn a strike, run a light, out of spite, up all night, wrong and right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a stick, split a wig, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey!
Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di, let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth, Nikes on my feet, make my cipher complete, cause I'm nice like that, baby I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30.000 por party, salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio por el trago y se puso Bulgari, se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari, oh you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa. Súbete la falda, me gusta esa blusa, ma you know what's up, llegué y siempre abusa. Sé que andas en alta, de 2 o 3 la musa. Mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Hello, mami, ¿qué pasó? Te dio la wanna fuck, me habla claro, ¿qué pasó? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieres enviar ping y nos vamos para el round 2. Sé que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, achinao que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, pa' los 2 la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Sé que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, achinao que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, pa' los 2 la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di, let's go. I got
go. Fight them all. Swear I tried to stop the streets, they been too hot. Dirty cars, hella unfamiliar faces on the block. Shake a spot, never know who's greedy. Eyes on what you got. Bring his God, trying to take from us, you better come with God. Yes, sir. If I say it, that's word. That's word. Say the truth, man, all that shit that for the birds. I hate opinions, I don't care about his or hers. Present to hell has always been a gift and curse.
Little faster, check the speed. We been creeping through the streets. See the green, we smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team. Little faster, check the speed. We been creeping through the streets. See the green, we smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team.
How bad do you want it? Real force, get the toys, fire up, no remorse, hit a roar, it's time for war. How bad do you want it? Yeah, we want it all. How much do you really want to blast off? We don't never stop, yeah, we next off. Time to turn it up, let's go. Little, faster, check the speed. Creeping through the streets. See the green, we smiling cheek to cheek. All this power, can't nothing stop the team. Can't back down now. Fight back, get loud. Can't back down now. Fight back, get
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alistair the Reed Overeem.
You ready to fight?
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of it. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the...
Our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alistair the Reed Overeem.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, as we get ready to go with round one. Nobody has more knockouts in the UFC since 2014. The majority of those for the Black Beast have come in round one. We'll see how the brawler gets off tonight.
Nice block.
Oh, nice work on the feet there by the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, really picking his spots in the stand-up here tonight. That's something his head coach, 4 ounces Bob Perez, talked a lot about here during the fight. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed in place there. And a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have been.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not eating leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Overeem's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Big right hand. Checks that leg kick.
Forward, forward, forward.
Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the feet by the Black Beast. Straight punches, true. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably be tapping through the strikes.
I mean, he is destroying him, but...
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Lewis is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past him trying to find that shot again.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad, but as he continues to target it, you can start... Ooh! He's got to keep pressing here.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, that's over. Got hurt again.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. He's very close to the finish here. So Lewis is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Punch coming, it's blocked. Overeem's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Big shot on the feet. Beautiful combination. He knocks him down. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Nice body kick there. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, here we go with round 2.
You ready to fight?
Alistair Overeem.
Ready.
And the inimitable Black Beast, Derek Lewis.
Nice punch to the head.
Patented front kick there by Overeem. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Getting the hands going here. Oh, ain't Dutch, ain't much. Beautiful land there by Alistair Overeem. Continues to cross-train at different places. Finished up this training camp at Team Elevation there under Elliot Marshall in Colorado. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. You know, few heavyweights have been as active, and few have been as effective as Lewis, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derek Lewis continues to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it is a far jaunt from the U.S. to Abu Dhabi, but this has become a very special backdrop. Great to be with you tonight as we broadcast live from the new Etihad Arena, which has witnessed a lot of UFC history up until this point. In theory, plenty more where that came from here tonight. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Front kick by Tracy Cortez.
Nice block.
Cortez going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Changes her stance. Cortez going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Man, her jab is good.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
That uppercut will work. Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Got to think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win overall.
That's a big moment for her, landing this particular strike, because this strike allows for her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction. Big spot. I know it's only one, but it's very big in terms of where and how this fight's going to play out. Nice punch lands.
Well, she's come out swinging early as expected. Truly an elite striker and a very aggressive one at that.
Very aggressive, but don't think because she's aggressive, she puts herself out of position. She's very sharp in everything that she does.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Oh, what a kick! Oh, flying knee to the head. Very nice leg kick there by Jędrzejczyk. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Defense held up there. She blocks that shot. Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy and a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Well, calf kicks these are not, but she has done next to nothing to address these upper leg kicks from her opponent.
She better check, John. Right now, I understand it may not be too damaging, but if you take too many, you're going to find yourself so compromised that you have no chance to win the fight.
Pretty good head kick there. 45 seconds remain in the round. How about Poland's Joanna Jędrzejczyk with that combination there? You cannot allow her to get into the striking zone on the feet.
You know what I love about Joanna? She was exactly what the strawweights needed when this division was brought into the UFC. You needed someone brash. You needed someone who had the ability to draw in eyes, make people pay attention. Joanna was all of that and more, and is the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. Cortez's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Saved by the bell. That marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds here with which to recover. They'll get her on the stool. Physically, she's compromised. Mentally, can they keep her in this fight? Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one. Jędrzejczyk's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. A swing and a miss by Cortez.
And you do really wonder, what is it going to take to break someone like Jędrzejczyk? You can take her down, knock her down, and still fresh as a daisy. Just missed with the elbow there.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters.
Whoa! Oh, she's hurt her here.
Oh!
Back and forth we go.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the...
Oh, no!
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Jędrzejczyk's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted. Vicious combo there. Big right hand there. Oh, how good was that flying knee?
What a fight.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Jędrzejczyk's eye is closing up. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
She landed that shot to the leg.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left. So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse when you're fighting someone like her. you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Big power shot there. Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym. Hadn't really put it all together in the octagon until tonight.
All of her coaches talked about how special she was. And when it finally clicks, everyone's going to be impressed. Tonight, everything clicked, and you can see now that she has the ability to go real far in MMA. Nice transition. She's going after that cut over and over again, and the cut is only getting worse.
Final seconds here of round 2. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tracy Cortez. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway here after one of the better 5-minute sequences in recent UFC history. Crazy action in that previous round.
Hats off to both of these two young ladies. They both fought a tremendous round. On point with that jab today.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. You know, Whittaker's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician. Take a look at that cut between rounds. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Oh, she countered her there with a beautiful straight right hand.
It won't take many of those. What a great block. She's really on point tonight. Never seen anything like this, J.A.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Whittaker's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. And she caught the kick. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Oh, big right hand. Whittaker's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Front kick to the body by Whittaker. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges. She's got to start looking to finish here.
Oh, man!
Oh, nice high kick.
Beautiful combination. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Cortez is in half guard now.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware of the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
You know, Whittaker's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon.
She looks very clean tonight. Great punch lands.
That was great. Keep using that straight.
Oh, and the high kick lands. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling in her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Cortez looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. Oh, roundhouse kick. Huge kick lands again. Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh, flying knee to the head. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Oh, an incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back and forth affair tonight.
This is a very close fight.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tracy Cortez!
All right, nicely done. They're going to enjoy watching the film back, I would think, as she gets a clear decision win on all 3 judges' scorecards, and got to give her a lot of confidence going forward to be able to beat a striker on this level.
Yeah, to be able to fight anyone, because she fought one of the best kickboxers that she will see over the course of her career. She dominated her. So that has got to give her a ton of confidence, knowing that if someone has a singular skill set, she can really dominate them and make a fight exactly where she needs them to in order to dominate and get a massive decision victory.
Money in a bank if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box floor, it's inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, the bar might help you, so I didn't see when I hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no fooling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could be different if I put my all. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Man, know I'm a rhymers. Any tempo, I'm a gliders. Got my white M1s in the boot, but I step in the rave with sliders. Some big money finders, providers, money dividers. See man grow when the game get tired. Big flow, top big, corners and grinders. Make money from music, that's the sound and currency talking. Ain't done much, them boys just chatter. Man's trying to work out how is he talking. My girl badder, glitz and glamour. Boot cut fit like MC Hammer. Grinding look, but it don't even matter. When I got my hair afro like Sam. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC, the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Cody No Longer Black.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the UFC back in Abu Dhabi tonight with much fanfare, as you would expect. We're inside the Etihad Arena, which of course has hosted many UFC events dating to its opening back in 2021.
I mean, it's gold. It's a gold arena. It's beautiful. This place is top-notch. From top to bottom, it is absolutely stunning. The fights, though, have been the reason that we keep coming back. They have always been good, and the energy in the crowd is like nothing we see in many places.
Oh, and there it is, too easy. Beautiful takedown, and that his first attempt, no less. We'll see if the boxer...
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Mokaev. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Muhammad Mokaev. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Mokaev's in half guard. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, Kimura attack, yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me, how did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Mokaev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending, he's taking these submissions.
Might get the TKO here. Big right hand lands. Setting up an arm lock now.
He's got it isolated.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight. A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
Oh my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the front, huge response from the crowd, I suppose.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
And now some separation. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Cody Garbrandt.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Now some separation. Kick to the body by Cody Garbrandt. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice level change. Another big
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow himself to get soft. Connects with a beautiful jab.
Mokaev swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. All right, here, final seconds of round one.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, brother, relax. Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. I need you to stay a little tighter on the ground with him, though. This guy is very tricky with his submission.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of...
Mokaev gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well-versed in all areas of mixed martial arts. That was on full display as he defended a real deep submission attempt.
They're trading boot shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Mokaev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Mokaev's trying for a submission here. That arm's still in a world of trouble.
Oh, look at the fight here.
Oh, what a transition.
Beautiful transition to the belly down armbar.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on. Got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
That's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so there it is.
Holy smokes!
Oh, nice judo toss for him there.
That was a slick transition.
Back mount now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guy's in front of you hitting takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
Oh, big shots from the top. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes... engages in the single collar tie. And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you finish.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
And he is back up to his feet. And he blocks the shot there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh! Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you have a person like this in front that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh! So there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
Fight smart. If you start losing...
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Mokaev gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta show off the defense here, though. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5? Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Mokaev's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Garbrandt gets back up. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Relentless pressure from the top by Mokaev.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. Gonzalez waiting, trying to finish his technique. Oh, wow.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Nice kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start doing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake. And, oh, nice double leg, yes.
Mokaev's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Garbrandt gets back up here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, you saw us referencing the... here.
Oh, he's getting it deep. Working hard for the armbar. He's got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
Oh, what's he doing now? He goes belly down.
He turns down to try to get all of his weight on that arm. He's going to have to tap.
Some good movement on the ground here defensively by Mokai.
Postures up, knee up belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Garbrandt gets back up. Big left hook comes. Mokai's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. So another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
How about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Muhammad the Punisher Pereira!
Those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world. When you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called right before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done. He should be very proud.
Before that, then a shack that attached his shirt. 2016 was dirty sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I cut up, I'm scared of heights. YT and TV, the same for radio or the TV. You ain't gonna work till the CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honeycomb, she my pot of gold. Told her we should stay down to the end, we gon' move on. 21 to salute me. All my friends is dead, so I'm trying to buy. I was bad in the streets way before I got bougie. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit's real when the raps is deep. Well, you know about waking up in jail from a dream that make you wanna fall straight back to sleep. 100 days on the night, selling trap a week. I'm from the corner of the trap in the trench. I had to hit the sauna when I slapped up with somebody's daughter in the back of the bands on the shop. See a pool full of blood, take a swim. Half apple, half for the work I put in. Can't be a face on a shirt or a name on some skin to survival. You got money on the line, I'm gonna howl you. Just one vest in the... I got cake like the bottom of a child.
Step into the telly, then I scratch her inside like a diamond. Handled the whole 9-bar on a 2-wheel cycle. Trying to get richer than Lyman. Tell the hustler we're sending straight, death on arrival. You trying to walk through the streets, I'ma guide you. From a brick to a teeth, I supply you. You know what type of time I'm tired. On your marks, so you ready. 2023, we getting heavy. A bitch got it's heavy. Got the and it's heavy. I watch 41 mil, it's heavy. Steady. On your marks, so you ready. 2023, we getting heavy. A bitch got it's heavy. Got and it's heavy. I watch 41 mil, it's heavy.
Chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all is said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC goal.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels and he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You got to win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so we get another look at Henry Cejudo here tonight. All of his knockout wins have come in round one, so the pop is there, and more often than not, it's been there early in fights. We'll see if the technical Cejudo can get off to a good start tonight.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Fight behind a nice jab.
His misses are entertaining. Triple C for now, maybe C4 in the future, but Henry Cejudo getting a takedown early in this one, DC.
I mean, the guy's Olympic champion. He's the best wrestler the UFC has ever seen. This guy is next level when it comes to getting takedowns. And he doesn't rush. He starts in that wide karate-based stance, lets you make a mistake. Next thing you know, you're flat on your back. As Henry Cejudo always anticipated it would be when he stepped into the fight. Now he's going full mount. Nice shot there by the champ.
Good work from the top here by Johnson. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Cejudo. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities.
Quick entry.
Oh! What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Getting them out here.
Making all these shots count. working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
His words, I'm going to stand this up.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Cejudo's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Right to the knee on belly.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Excellent ground and pound there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. Round one winding down here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Nice. Everything is going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Round two underway. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Single leg takedown.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nicely done.
Gotta be careful here.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
We may get a finish here. Rear naked choke locked in. All he's got to do now is drive forward pressure to make his opponent tap. Oh,
I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out. He got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Johnson's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Just over 3 minutes now to go. The uppercut flails and misses. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Johnson gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. Not there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Ooh, big knee. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots. Another big takedown.
All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know they also have the ability to win. Sorry. This guy knew that he would be able to secure takedowns and takedowns in bunches, and that is exactly what he's showing us tonight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson. Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Lands with the ground and pound.
And another strike from the top lands here.
And the horn sounds on round two. Heading back to the corner after that round. Cejudo's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye. It's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own blood, so that helps things a little bit.
You'll get a lot of things. You'll get a lot of it now, man.
All right, next round is underway. We will continue to monitor that storyline moving forward. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Cejudo gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Changing the position. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down in a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John. It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, he got out.
He took two hands to the elbow and shoved it over the top of his head to free himself from that rear naked choke.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Johnson. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Oh, right into mount.
Johnson's in half guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Cejudo going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike lands. Cejudo's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Johnson going for the leg kick, he misses. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Cejudo's got the full mount. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Fighters back to their feet here. Just misses there with the left. Closes the gap and gets the single collar time. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checker. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. I mean, he's cutting down the side.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Cejudo's in half guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normal. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go the next 10 minutes.
punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
There's a level change, yes.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing single, double, high grinding. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Cejudo's pass is denied.
You need to watch out this position.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Oh, hammer fist here by Johnson. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Great job landing the strike from his back.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnson. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Johnson's has got full mount now. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to happen.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Johnson's going for an arm here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, that has got to be it. Demetrius Johnson. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
All right, so more of the same here in this UFC flyweight division as Demetrius Johnson gets his hand raised yet again, and you can't help but wonder what kind of fight and what kind of championship effort is it going to take to dethrone the as-yet only UFC flyweight champion. The celebration is on for DJ and Matt Human, rightfully so. Another big moment for that killer 1-2 punch here tonight.
like stars in the sky. We be shooting for success, stay on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you line over mine, from Montrose to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to the Paris. So if you chasing the fame or
To middleweight Golden Glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles and be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, world Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist since going up to 185 has truly found him.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. The Reaper Revelry. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight. That UFC championship belt. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. So are we for our main event. Martel the tape for this middleweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Pereira!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Wow, the buzz in this arena is absolutely deafening, and it's easy to see why as we get ready for Alex Pereira versus Robert Whittaker. And as great as Whittaker is, future UFC Hall of Famer, part of the navigation for him against guys like Adesanya and Alex Pereira begins with the size, going to have to find a way in.
Yeah, because he's a guy that at one point competed at 170. Adesanya and Pereira could never make 170 pounds. But I think that speaks to the warrior spirit of Robert Whittaker. Look at the success that he has had in the weight class that he really was too small for a long period of his career. But this guy has true skills in every area of mixed martial arts, and they will be tested tonight against the former Glory double champion, Alex Pereira.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Pereira. All right, early round action here, and Whittaker wasted no time finding a home for that high kick.
Well, it's one of his great shots. He does a good job of setting up, making you rotate into the side that he wants to throw. He throws that beautiful high kick. He has done that since he was on the Ultimate Fighter Smashes. Nasty high kick.
Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. So more output, at least in the early going.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
It won't take many of those. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking takedowns off of his punches.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Robert Whittaker.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. They're trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Whittaker. Straight right hand, no good. Leg kick. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Robert Whittaker. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting him over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, big knee! Oh! Oh, huge right hand!
Oh, he hurt him again.
You gotta come down.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, well, the good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, nice kick.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Pereira gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Whittaker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. 30 seconds in the round. Whittaker's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. 15 seconds. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, big knee! His nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to... Oh, look at that.
And now left. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure. Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Pereira's pass attempt denied.
Oh, the kick landed.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Whittaker's forehead is bleeding now. A cut just opened up. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
He hurt him again, bro.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he is...
Oh, my goodness. Wow, what a fight.
Pereira's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Unable to land the head kick there.
Oh, he's still hurt. He can't even stand.
Pereira's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, big knee! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Nice defense to block the elbow. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab time?
Ronald Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to stand-up in the boxing, and that is a full display right now.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Big right hand.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Whittaker's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Right on the button.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. Inside leg kick is there by Whittaker. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice punch there by Robert Whittaker. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, big head kick there. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, how clean is that jab by Whittaker?
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here?
Good jab there by the champion.
Pereira's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent.
What a great job getting that kick to the target. Nice leg kick.
Oh, double leg takedown is good. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Need you to fight back.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Whittaker. Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on it. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see it. And right now, he's got to address it because we're about to get to a point where he can't even do anything to stay in this fight.
Right. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Just unable to quite find that range. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Whittaker's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Well, the cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are...
With authority, the body. Just out of range with the big right hand. Under a minute now to go. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. That blood becoming a real factor.
Like that.
Whittaker gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
He lands a solid punch there. Very fast leg kick lands.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. Whittaker's cut on. Oh! That is going to do it! Oh, Lex Pereira! That has got to feel good!
I mean, wow.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira.
All right, so it goes into the books as a clean knockout. No T required for Alex Pereira. Just another highlight to add to the reel.
Massive power displayed by Pereira. When you play with fire, when you're fighting this guy, he is going to put your lights out. That's exactly what we saw tonight.
I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds fresh cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich. Plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100% I got plenty ways. On my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out before they take me out. Yeah, I had to make a decision, I can't let them alter my vision. You know my dogs gotta eat, so we keeping it hot in the kitchen. Yeah, do what it take for the mission, stick to the script, no revision. Look, I'ma just cut through the tension, I'm telling you, listen. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100% I got plenty ways. Blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out, I'm about to take someone out before they take me out. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands, blood on my face.
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm from where everyone active. You come at them backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no hoes. Where's your spouse? Hey, come back to Kudu and we where who cares if it's hard? You gon' have to pronounce that. He don't be smoking at all. 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 Sing. He don't be smoking at all. Sing. He don't be smoking at all. Sing. He don't be smoking at all. He don't be smoking at all. He don't be smoking. No, he don't be smoking.
Alright, quick, let me get this. When I spit, it is vomit. I'm from H-Town, so it's back to back and then back to back like the comments. That's a faux peep. I got trip like nosebleeds, but don't be where the host be. I don't like where that road leads. Me and mine be low key. I don't do this for trophies, but some say I'm a shepherd cause I'm with the sheep like Bo Peep. Hopefully I sow seeds that lead them to green pastures. Told my dog you ain't no slave, them whips and chains just got you mastered. Ouch, I know that's backwards, but hell I feel we all done been dyslexic and ingested with these equins who just and cemented in society. Even though they got this hoe with piracy, anything but a life of piety, with no compliancy from all their rivalries, but still, kick-clack and a big kickback for those who won't get back. I don't chit-chat about big stack, round here they push your wig back. I'm a rarity, every bar's charity, this how I give back. And word to the fate on my dome, I'm smooth as Razor Ramon with a slick back, ooh.
Fast five. It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through. Just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That days I've been winning, been losing. Mind on my business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I'm ruined. On a mission, ain't nobody gon' stop them. Lion King like a Kuna Matata. In my way, I gotta get them a bada. I'ma get the chips like America Strata. Bitch, I gotta, cause I feel like a lotta. Week they set you up for ciabatta. Never scared, but I gotta get bread. I feel like track the way I run up a dollar. I got the muscle, it's all in my hustle. You get a reaction, bitch, you gon' be famous. Look at this, watch you gon' run out your time. My clarity diamond, your shit probably stainless. They be a joke if they really want smoke. I get dead on they thought they just trying to get famous. Fuck it with me, they get nameless. Bitch, I'ma kill them, this shit probably painless.
Say I'm running blind, no crime. Head up, I ain't lying. I swear I'm trying, I'm falling down. Head up, I pray. New day, get the devil out my way. I swear I feel like I'm falling down. Feel like I'm falling down. Feel like I'm falling down.
Pardon the interruption, PTI. None of y'all can't CTI. Y'all pussy fake like CGI. Don't make me laugh. Hee ha ha. Illicits in my Impala draw. Authentic like a follow documentary. Them ass whoopings is a la carte. That player's last resort. But you can get it if you asking for it. But now they start shit you retort, they take your ad to court. Excuse me, your honor, in the streets wouldn't be no honor if consequences weren't handed, when principles were abandoned. Morals no longer part of the story, only the glory. That's why the youngin' thinking the gangster shit so euphoric. Do the most, get caught with dope, then they sing like Trey in the chorus. Shit, swear they can't see the tree because of the forest. Then we try to caution them, all they do is ignore us. Till it all makes sense when they sitting in back of that Ford Taurus. Damn, the gavel slamming and problems is avalanching and sentences handed down. Bet you wish you listen now. Wow.
Say I'm running blind, no crime. Head up, I ain't lying. I swear I'm trying, I'm falling down. Head up, I pray. New day, get the devil out my way. I swear I feel